Hey man, we got company tonight, man. We got company, man.
We got family. This is my man LA.
All right.
Family in the shop. You know what I'm saying? We in the building, of course.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Once again, man, we are back at it. This is week 12, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, gentlemen. So where we start?
We'll start with a recap, and I'll start.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I want to recap the Philly Green Bay game.
Okay.
And let me first say that Sanchez is exactly what we thought he was. He didn't do butt fumbles and all that, but you know Green Bay had a week to prepare, and it was a pretty easy game.
Oh yeah. What's that about it?
I mean, I looked at that game, and it looked like the Packers were just so much more ahead of Philadelphia from start to finish. The way they came out, the way the game went through the course of the game, it was just like, what was Sanchez doing? It's like he just couldn't find the rhythm.
We already said what that was.
But you know,
we already said what that was.
The most telling part of it was the fact that the Jets' defensive line didn't show up. And if the Jets' defensive line didn't show up, then you knew Aaron was going to.
Wait a minute, you're talking about two different things. You're talking about the Jets. You went to a
the Jets' defensive line is one of the
we talking about Philly.
We talking about Philly.
You having a flashback?
Oh man, what's wrong with
You know what? You know what that is.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. It's just like that game last week.
Yeah,
Somebody wasn't playing when he was supposed to be playing. That's all true.
I'm done.
All right, hey, come on, man. Talk to us. Tell us what you got, man.
My game, you know, I like the Falcons.
Yes, sir.
You know, I always go with the Falcons. And here's the thing about it is, like with Detroit, they scared me right to the end. Because all I had to do was right kick the field goal. I'm like, God, no. Did y'all see Arthur Blank come down on the field, though? If they'd have won, Mike would have been out here that day. If they'd have lost, he was out here that day. He went out there for nothing.
Hey, tell him how you would have did it, man. Tell me your strategy on it. Tell him how you would have got rid of it.
We wouldn't even got back on the plane. Hey, look, he go check you. Matter of fact, Mike, come on, I got something for you too. I don't need y'all to.
I love it.
We going in a different direction. I'm telling you, then. Don't even about going back to Atlanta.
Just be done.
Let's just be done.
Yo, LA. Tell us which one you got, man. Which game you got?
I'm gonna look at them Saints, man.
Saints?
Yeah.
Good one.
And this is all I gotta say. It's not happening. It's not happening.
They're one game back, bro.
No, they're one game back. But the problem is with them is the same that I've been saying all along. They should have let Sproles go.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
And when you decide to hold back the money and get rid of Sproles and so many others, and then not want to pay Jimmy Graham that money they're supposed to pay him because you want to give the $56 million man some money.
Great point.
Bury him.
You know,
And then what? 2 months after he gets $56 million contract, what did he get hurt?
He get hurt?
Oh no. He didn't get hurt. He ended up having to have minor back surgery. Now, you know, hey, I might be wrong, but what is minor back surgery? But anyway, I'm gonna jump off Denver. This thing is much right here. Denver, that's all I gotta say.
that was a crazy one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But I called it.
You did. You called. You told me that Saturday. You told me. You said, "Yep."
Because I wouldn't have believed it. I really wouldn't have believed that.
So that was yours.
Detroit, Arizona, man.
Ooh.
Detroit, Arizona. That was a dogfight.
It was.
That was a dogfight.
It was a good close game. It was. It was.
Stanton looked good. Stanton looked very good. He looked very good in it, man. I mean,
Detroit defense.
Stafford looked like he was trying to figure out which way to go.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, Calvin was dead. Actually, he didn't get there till late. I don't know whether he had jet lag or something, but he didn't get in the game till late, and
true.
It just didn't look like they were there. But Stanton came ready to roll.
Is Detroit missing a running back? Is that what's stopping them from knowing being such successful? Really?
Because I don't think Reggie played that game. Reggie didn't play.
Okay.
And they got Joey Bell, who is he's a poor man's Reggie Bush, but not Reggie. But he's not Reggie Bush. I mean,
Exactly.
Did you say a poor man's Reggie Bush?
he is. That's what he is. I mean, you know, they got rid of LaShaw, they got rid of the pound,
Yeah.
and they kept they got rid of They got rid of the muscle back.
Yeah.
When I look at Detroit, I just can't help but to see if they had a stronger running game.
I agree.
It would be a different.
That's why they signed Reggie Bush. He was supposed to be.
But everybody know Reggie like.
But you know what?
Anyway, though, man. Reggie can't run. Reggie can't carry you a game.
No, he
can't.
When you look at Detroit, the way Detroit is made up, Detroit reminds me of Atlanta. The only reason Atlanta is not really just destroying the league is because our offensive line is not ready enough to be able to give us the running game we need. If we had the running game, that means the defense would have to spread out.
Okay.
The defense is playing in too close because they know we ain't got time to let Roddy or Julio stretch the field.
I already told you why. That $100 million man need to start breaking bread around there. That's why they ain't blocking for him. I told you.
Nah, you know what? If I was $100 million man, you know what I tell my offensive line? I tell them straight up, look here, you got a choice. Do what you need to do, or you have to look for another job next year.
Let's talk about what's going on next week. Let's talk about these picks. Matter of fact, let's talk about tonight.
Okay.
Let's talk tonight. Let's talk about what Kansas City Oakland.
Kansas City, of course.
How you feel about that?
Oakland can't lose all their life.
They
I'm
won't
going
win
with
tonight.
Oakland tonight.
That's a bold prediction.
Yeah, exactly. They won't win tonight, but okay.
All right, look, Kansas City 3-1.
Okay.
Kansas City 3-1. All
They
right,
playing tough though.
all right, hey, hometown heroes, Cleveland, Atlanta. How you feel?
I will say this. I need for the Falcons to win. So I'm going with the Falcons. But if I'm not mistaken, then let me look at it.
2 games
I'm
back.
2 games away with Cleveland. And I'm 4 games away with the Falcons. So I need the Falcons to win. And that way, Cleveland will still have a chance to get their 2 more games. And I have a chance to shut Jonathan's mouth. Johnny football go all the way.
All right, man. How you feel about that? How you feel? How you feel about that one, man?
You know, I'm better with Cleveland. I mean, I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
What?
Josh coming back is
You know what?
Falcons defense is trash, man.
Okay, now hold on. Let's not go there. Let's not have that conversation. Let's not have that conversation. All right,
I'm going there. Oh, I'm sorry.
We 2-2. We 2-2 on that one. So I know you going with the hometown.
Oh yeah.
I know you going with the hometown. So we 2-2. We Cleveland, Atlanta. So we split on that.
Okay.
All right, let's talk about the Jets and the Bills.
You know what? I start first. I'm gonna take the Jets over Buffalo.
With Michael Vick.
With Michael Vick.
How you feel about that?
I'm gonna take the Jets with my
Jets. All right, how you feel?
Jets.
You saying that reluctantly? Well, you know what? I'm gonna be the last man standing. I'm going with Buffalo because that's what you really want to say. I'm gonna say what you don't want to say.
I do.
But if you say the Jets, I'm gonna let you stand on that one. So it's 3-1. We 3-1 right now.
I'm gonna go Jets.
We 3-1. All right.
Okay.
Tampa Bay, Chicago.
Tampa Bay, the Buccaneers played a good game last week.
They destroyed.
They played a good game last week, but that game was up there at Soldier Field. I just don't think Tampa Bay can go up there and beat Chicago.
Cold weather kill.
I just don't. I think cold weather will knock them out. I just don't think they can go up there and win.
Chicago.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Chicago.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Tampa Bay.
You would.
Tampa Bay don't got they one win.
I would. Come on. Hey man.
I'm with you, man.
Hey man. Hey, the emergence of Mike Evans in that offense, man, is a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna go. They got to merge with a couple people. So we gonna go on. Let's talk about Cincinnati and Houston.
The Bengals.
Bengals.
I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
How you feel about that one, LA?
I'm gonna say Houston this time.
Houston. Okay. How you feel? Jay, you still rolling with JJ all the way?
I'm gonna go Houston, man.
All right.
Why we trust, baby?
Unanimously we talking? You know, actually 3-1.
3-1. I'm not man out this time. Okay? That's fine.
All right. Well, this might be just a unanimous one. We Jacksonville and the Colts. We're gonna go ahead and say unanimous.
Yeah.
We're gonna go unanimous.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
Green Bay, Minnesota.
Green Bay. Relax.
Exactly.
Relax.
All right, so we're talking Green Bay. Green Bay. We unanimous on Green Bay too.
Okay.
Okay, do y'all just want to go ahead and say New England for this one?
Of course.
Detroit, New England. Y'all just want to go ahead and say, Super Tom and company? I mean,
You know what?
because the boys are moving right now.
That game's in Foxborough now before you make that statement.
Oh, yes. It's no.
That game's in Foxborough.
Okay.
Okay.
Unanimously, we going unanimously. Okay. All right.
Before you said that game's in Foxborough.
Tennessee, Philadelphia.
Oh, shh.
Y'all want to go unanimous Eagles on this too?
Eagles.
No.
No?
You don't think so?
Nah. I'm going Tennessee.
Going
They
Tennessee?
ain't won but 2 games now.
I know. They can't lose forever. And the Eagles, to be honest with you,
With Sanchez at the helm, yeah, I do understand.
Yeah.
I do understand. Sanchez at the helm of that one.
Okay.
Yep, so who you got there?
I got the Rams and the Chargers.
Rams and the Chargers? You want to go ahead and call that one too?
You know, Rams.
Rams?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You said the Rams?
Absolutely. They.
How you feel? Hold on, your face.
I'm going Chargers.
Me too. That's what I'm rocking too.
3-1 on that one. I mean,
the Rams barely pulled one out. So
Alright.
They pulling them though.
Alright.
They pulling.
Alright, check this out. We got a dog fight. Arizona, Seattle.
Ooh, please.
Arizona.
You know what? That game is in Seattle. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay, because they at home.
They at home. They at home.
I go with that.
I'm going the other way.
You go with Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Let's see what else we got.
Your boy gonna let you down. I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I
The
got
Broncos and the
Seattle.
Dolphins?
Who?
Broncos and the Dolphins. That's gonna be a good game. And they, oh God,
not
that
gonna
game.
be good.
No, it's not. So they got to go to Mile High Stadium.
Well,
again.
I mean, not only that, but Denver, the way Denver got whooped the other day.
They ain't gonna. You right. They ain't
They ain't
gonna
gonna
do
do
that. No.
Are we going?
I agree.
We going?
But
Yeah,
they-
the Broncos. Yeah.
But they have lost the last 2 out of 3.
Okay, well, we going unanimous
Broncos.
Broncos. Okay, we're going unanimous Broncos.
Okay.
Washington, San Fran. We're gonna go now. Get on to San Fran on this one.
No.
Washington. San Fran or Washington.
Oh yeah.
No.
No,
You
you
go
go Washington.
I got to go against them just because I got bets against them. So
We got some money involved. Okay, all right. Dallas and the Giants.
Eli.
That's what I'm thinking too. Eli all the way.
Look here.
We split 2-2.
Hold on.
Eli all the way.
Can I say this real quick?
Wait. Say whatever you want to say.
Romo, they played Tampa Bay last week.
Right.
All right. Romo ain't been tested yet since he got hurt.
Okay.
And the Giants won't do that.
Eli.
All the way.
We split 2-2. We split 2-2. Dallas and Giants. We split 2-2 on that.
The game has been midlife now. Remember what the game is now?
Alright.
Okay.
Baltimore, New Orleans. I'm going Baltimore. How you feel about that? Come on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to
That
me.
game in the Superdome, I'm playing with the Saints. I don't care what y'all saying. I'm going with the Saints at home. I think they can win at home.
All right, so we 3-1.
3-1.
All right, let's talk about Thanksgiving. Let's talk about Thanksgiving games real quick. Chicago, Detroit on Thanksgiving.
Where's that game at?
Detroit.
I think that game is.
No matter
It's
what.
in Ford. It's in Detroit.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Hey, Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit, I'll play with
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's their day.
Yeah.
Philly and Dallas.
Philly.
With Sanchez at the helm of that time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm gonna go with the
I'm
Cowboys.
gonna go with the Cowboys on that one, too.
I ain't put no one coming. Sanchez sucks. This might be his last year in the league. Hey man, find you something else to do. Find you something else to do.
All right.
Hey, lie.
Last but not least, San Fran, Seattle. And that game's being played at the Levi.
I'm gonna say Seattle because Seattle always he always plays Colin good.
Okay.
Colin, I think he does not play Wilson good at all.
Okay. All right. So you got Seattle. How you feel?
What the game played
They
at?
playing the Levi, so they playing on San Fran.
You know what? I'm going with 49ers.
Okay.
Just because that's my team. I
Oh,
like 49ers.
no.
I'm a 49er fan.
All right. How you feel about it, man?
Seattle.
Seattle.
49ers don't have no linebackers left.
I'm gonna split with Daryl on this. I'm gonna go 2-2 just because they have.
Yeah, just because they're at home.
All right. Okay. So now.
No linebackers, man.
It's okay.
None. They're all the same.
I want to be all go, all offense. Don't want to play defense. That's why I put you.
All right. Check this out. Hey, Lacey. You got a minute 42 to go ahead and tell us about Ray Rice situation. I know you said you had that on your heart.
Okay.
Let's
This
talk
is
about it.
this is the problem I have with everything. All right. Roger Goodell says, he had to come back and get it right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Whatever the dude gets, he gets. Mm-hmm. But what I want to know is, who's going to come back and get it right with Roger Goodell?
It's an age-old question.
Because why is it that everybody's looking at what Ray Rice did, but nobody, and because of the NFL's policy as far as all of that, well, shouldn't that policy also fit as far as Roger Goodell is concerned? He straight out lied. It was a cover-up.
Yeah.
So who's watching the person that's watching everybody else?
That's a good question.
Now here's my question to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, do you think Roger Goodell ought to resign his position?
I think he should step up to the podium, and I think he should say straight up, I had to get it right as far as he was concerned. He lost money, even though he's been paid, but he's going to have to get that money back. Mm-hmm. And I think I need to do what's right, and I need to step down.
Yeah, but basically you saying that Roger Goodell saw the tape. So you believe he saw the tape?
Oh, I believe he saw the tape. I believe he saw the tape.
Hold on. Not only did he see the tape, but he told all the people underneath him to lie and say that the tape never even made it.
All right, we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop that one right there. We're gonna stop that one right there.
Yeah, but 2 minutes is up.
See, Lacey got his 2 minutes. First time on the show. Hey, that's a beautiful thing. All right, check this out. We got about 8 minutes to cover what we gonna cover.
Mm.
We got about 8 minutes.
Okay.
So, you think we can squeeze it all in 8?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So go ahead, Joe. He got this thing. He
Hey,
wants
hey,
go ahead. Go ahead.
You got it.
Go ahead, please. Don't show.
You got 2
Go
minutes.
ahead.
You got 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm just saying, I don't understand why he got the plea bargain was a misdemeanor.
Okay.
So they saying right now that he can't play basically for the rest of the year.
Yeah, he done
Okay,
okay.
he done
So
for the year.
he's appealing that.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, if you put him on the exempt list so that he could, now he's suspended without pay. Now my thing is, it was a misdemeanor. It wasn't a felony.
Right.
Now, if it was a felony, I could understand the suspension.
Right.
It was a misdemeanor. My thing is, you shouldn't penalize him 6, 7, whatever amount of games that are left.
Right.
I don't think that you should take those because it was a misdemeanor. Guys are doing plea bargains with misdemeanor. Alden Smith did a misdemeanor plea.
Right.
You have other players this year who have done misdemeanor pleas. Now, Alden had to serve a suspension.
Right.
But wasn't AP suspended? Even though it was exempt with pay, he was still suspended because he didn't play. Mm-hmm. So now you basically say, okay, now I'm going to take you off the exempt list and now you can't play for the rest of the year. I don't think that's right. My thing is, even if you say, okay, he could come back next year, then he can't go back to Minnesota because the ownership already said he's not welcome back. So is it more of you keeping him off the field for PR purposes?
Of course.
Because you don't want to deal with him?
Of course.
You don't want to deal with him coming back and say, hey, let's clean slate. Let's let him stay out, and then next year you come back, clean slate.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Let us know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? You see this? Holla at us. All right. Let's talk about Bill Cosby. Tell me what you think. We got 6 minutes. Tell me what you think.
All the accusations out there against Bill Cosby. Here's my only thing is, why wait till this man is up in his golden years to bring all this stuff out? And me personally, I just don't believe this stuff. I just don't believe it though.
They come out. It's been before. It's not the first time.
It's been getting squashed.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
And many years. It's been
It's not the
squashed.
first time.
And this ain't the first person that said something.
Right, I understand that.
It's the power that's behind it that keeps it like this right here.
Of course.
Well, my thing is, if there's no proof that it happened.
That's the thing.
Only thing you have is the allegation. So
right.
now, are we in a time where allegations are true until you prove that they aren't true?
Well, what I want to know is this right here. Is the Actors Guild going to act like the NFL and suspend Bill Cosby?
That's a great question. That's a great question.
Here's my thing.
I can't suspend that, man.
No, here's my thing. They can take his endorsements. They can take his what's he's supposed to be getting out the show because NBC just pulled the show.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. You're talking about accusations that allegedly happened over 20 years ago. How do you go back and prove anything?
You can't.
There's no rape kit. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
I mean, it's just her saying he raped me. And now, that's enough. That's right now, in this day and time, according to society, that's enough.
Yeah. Here's my thing. If I'm in Bill Cosby's shoes, you don't have to prove that. Word of mouth just ain't gonna get it. Bring me the concrete evidence. Convict me of this. Show me, okay, what it is.
But then this is where he's gonna lose in that though.
Okay.
Now you have this person that's down here going against a mega.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Legendary.
And
Legendary dude.
you know, so now it's like, well, man, how can she fight him?
Okay.
He's saying, you know, this and that, and he's got the money to, you know,
absolutely
prove that this didn't happen or that happened. So how is it that she can fight? So it still works against him either way.
Right.
So what you're doing is you're giving the man's credibility a black eye. That's what you're doing.
Of course.
But the thing about it is, just by you bringing this story out and you bringing light on this, okay, what are you hoping to accomplish by this? You ain't getting no money.
Oh no, now.
Maybe.
Because
Is there a book out of this?
hold on.
No, from him.
No. Here's the
from
deal.
him. I'm not talking about from, you know, whatever deals you get about from him.
Here's the deal. Depending on how far this goes,
Okay.
she may not win as far as a legal or a criminal deal.
Right.
But when it comes to civil,
She'll get the silver.
she can always go to civil.
She can.
If there's enough information out there, if it's enough that people believe,
That's true.
she can always go civil.
That's true.
But here's my thing. For as I'm concerned, I don't believe it. It's too many questions for me. And then you're talking about something 20 years ago that happened. Come on now. I don't get that.
I mean,
why would you wait until now to go, he gave me some drugs, he raped me. Now here's the thing about it. Everybody on that show, not one person that spoke and said anything ill about it, how that show went, or nothing like that. Nobody.
Because he's
But now,
77 years old. Man.
right, he said, I understand that. Even Raymond Simone, her last thing, she just put up there, yesterday. She was like that. She got nothing with respect. Nobody did it. She never witnessed anything. And neither did anybody in the cast, the crew, nobody else has said anything. But now here come these women. Well, he gave me the date range, he did this, he did this. But my mind is thinking,
Well,
20 years ago. 20 years
So we
ago!
talking Cosby Show years, or we talking?
We're talking about something before Cosby Show
We
years.
talking Oscar years.
You know, we're talking Fat Albert. That's what we
Here's
talking
my
about.
thing on it. I'm not going to say whether he did or
Okay.
whether he didn't.
Okay.
What I am going to say is that there is the possibility that it is there. But it's something that's been squashed for so many years.
I agree.
And we're at that stage in life now where it's really hard to squash a lot of things because of social media,
Right.
you know, the internet, the whole nine.
That's true.
So it's really hard to be able to get away from it now.
Right.
I agree with that.
I mean, but once again, what is she hoping to accomplish by bringing all this stuff out?
No, if she
Who knows?
get a book, she get, you know, hey,
Or if
Everybody
it really
write a
happened, if it really happened, maybe she's really not trying to accomplish anything but just having a clearness in her knowing that
Exactly.
people believe that this happened to me. And this man ain't what everybody thinks he is.
All right,
You got a point.
We're gonna have to quit it at this point.
Okay.
We're gonna have to quit it at this point.
Okay.
Yo, like I said, man, I love y'all, man.
Y'all
Y'all bring it every time. I love y'all, man. LA, appreciate you for coming by, yo. This is our
Hey, I
show for
appreciate
tonight,
y'all
man.
having me.
Yo, talk to us anytime. Like I said, you see the video, hit us up, leave us some comments, man. Talk to us. Peace.
Peace. Mississippi State Bulldogs, even though they lost, we here. You can say whatever you want to say. You can hate.